Hi, this is Dr. Sudha, naturopath and yoga practitioner. Today, I will be discussing about the 5 principles of naturopathic medicine. This is quite important because once we have decided to go on a journey towards natural health and natural living, we need to understand that these principles would help us and give us way to go and move forward. So whenever I do consultations with my patients, I always try to follow these principles so that it can help me to find and treat my patients in the more accurate way. So the first thing is do not harm. So as you see, conventional medicines are always an issue with this. Whenever you take any kind of medicines, it can be sometimes excess or it can be sometimes low. So this is something which we won't be able to analyze. So sometimes we are harming our patients with excessive dosage, especially in any kind of heart disease, or maybe the dosage of medicine becomes very low that we are not able to understand the right proportion. But in naturopathic way, we do not use any kind of conventional medicines. We use gentle modalities, whether it's acupressure or whether it's about good eating, and we try to heal the body in a more natural way. So this is something which is like, no harm is very important. The second thing is trying to invoke the healing power of nature. Many of them would argue that there is nothing called as healing power of nature, but I really believe, and I think everybody will believe that there is some kind of power within us which will help us to heal whenever we have a wound or after a surgery or any kind of incision and everything. So even though we do eat medicines and we do a lot of treatments, but still we have that power which will automatically help us to heal if we follow it in the right way. So the third principles would be finding the root cause of the disease. So whenever a patient comes to me with a headache, I do not directly prescribe any supplements or vitamins, but I try to find the what is the root cause, why is it occurring, whether it's because of the stress or whether it's because of dehydration, whether it can be some kind of toxicity or something. So trying to understand the personal lifestyle or lifestyle what they are having would actually help me to find the root cause of the disease so that the treatment can be more accurate and more systematic, and then the result can be also optimum. So the fourth principle would be trying to treat a person as a whole. So if a person comes to you for reasons like headache, so not just working on the headache and trying to see if there's any other issue. Maybe there is some kind of digestive issue that person has got, or maybe he's got constipation, and maybe that might be the reason for his headache. So trying to take as a person as a whole and trying to heal that person as a whole would be absolutely great in order to get 100 or at least good results regarding the conditions. And the fifth and the final would be trying to teach the patients with more preventive and empowering them, because if I tell somebody that you have to follow this or you have to follow that, they are not actually going to do that. But then when you try to make them understand about their body, about why they need to be healthy, giving them more education about the condition what they are having, so this can actually empower them and change their mindset about the way they are thinking and why they need to improve. So empowering and education becomes one important aspect and for prevention. So this would be this would be the 5 principles which I adopt in during my consultation and trying to heal. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments about these, and or if any of you are following this kind of approach, do let me know and write down for me. Thank you very much.